Chinsa ni Ikomi chabon marago bachika kingu kwarigania atwe manyamangana Amayia asinchira yobwenge iliteriane Dorcas Kemuma na nigo tokubatanere abigeri nyanchama oyokane kinga mariugine chibichawe kire asinchira yobwekirano. Amayia County ya Kisii ni gobono bacha kiribo tuki igoro yo morkiwo yo mobwe skuru yo bundi ya Kisii Polytechnic asebono abete ka woitwa abugoro goiko kwa noyo kabeire ko soyo kageretwe koba oyo renge mo boyfriend oye asebono ensemo ya jogo abugoro maragoba nigo korengana na baigeta senseme yo abo oba negeti ekebekyo nigo batetamna omomuro yo niga korete etaro ya korwa ase county ya Migori asensemo ya kuria asaigete asensemo yo ya jogo asaigete nyumba aisumosuko yo amenyete asebono akorete osasebono babete bagotwara okungusana we chinkwana egento kirete ogo kwaye goseba kaswa korwana asebono amobete moyo goika ogo kwaye nigo omomuro yo aisekreta ase nyumba yo mwesuko yo maiga yo kumoita korende aborkiwa kurasa skuru ya Kisii Polytechnic nigo baigete nseme yo abaringe no bororo bonge asebono batagorete na komoso kyasebo igo babete bakumuita korende niga banyanyimbo barangiretwe asebono ba motorete omumuro yo na kumuira senye gitari asa aetwe obobwenya nabo igo kubwatukwa na koirwa ase chichera ase county ya Kisii
omugaka kurukongeli injengana ngojikominyoka na ngane ngendu kya bwanga pugu ngojikominyoka konyo musubati geto gukwana nsali bali bamenye tororonga ngoso muntu betirwo mo inyombaga bano muntu betirwo mo inyombaga nali na minyoka nkorangiri nyamweno mutago cyo muntu ituri nyomba iga mutago cyo morore
ngorukori cya nyamweno ongeli aiga nonka yarenge Chinsa 12 iga twanyore report na chinyomba cyendugo ya urogoroga igo korkweba ni sinyoko ongeli oyo osibire kodiaga mangana mada omoise kana royo mo oiteiru ororo no mumroyo mo rure koru Isbania omubwatiri pakagaiga ari twaminyoka twikororo twanyora igeciekerete nyumba twaje kumweberia igore bwanga banafunzi bacha koru jaiti na bacha ko famia nyumba bacha gwetio koboko baigoro murango kera baigora bamosokisko bamuchabire sana na bamucha bamubeka isko nali abasigari bacha gokonya mumuroyo mwatali abasigari baika bwango tango na bamukore isikari lakini moisekera okure no ari nyumba mumuratana gochaga iga ndera rokana gaiga kiara tamenyetiga iga mumurega amenyete igaro mukuria igarwa ensema ya Isbania
kubwatekana anogo korekana kwekebekyo ko kwa mosibati oyonero manyekana Lucy Boke nigo bona basaye babori we kotema kuganyana amangana abo asenchira erendonge nanene asokubwatania abantu abanene abo barase binyoro byabo erikolenta omolembe nabo igo koli gotinya obwamate bwabo asekeriba mochiwe asokwemokeria egetambukera amaboka abo yobanene asokwirera kogoita kwa monto onde ase enseme yobono niga basaye bonsi baboriwe koba maiso ase bali bagotarana na nene chinga kibagwate emechando au na nigo bono aba serikali yachakirie ebotuki ekikeirete ogoitwa komo subati gosomwesko yo manyakaine una Lucy Boke
ngota una samari tanche gongor Josephat barongo nyambane gondo mokori emeremo bwa serikali nare gosabana bali ekere mobwate usiano mumurano moiseke yaikire buna ali gosori abeire mobori obasemi moko imokirichi kama bakaino nabono mumuroyo kurwari esarusirare mbaka agaiga nabakora buna kirecha na mutara tambe sana yakakanga na chenjeri birengarenchera gose nanyoro ndoko mosemi nekero konyoro mwana amenyete nyumba yaba muraba menyete babere nyumba mwao ebori nasekia muraba kumenya babere nyumba anya naba isekenki bakumenyera babere twanyore buna sachinde nabara amenya babere lakini bintu bigakorekana nyumba abuntu omanya yona ari kubasaba bali bechi nyumba torigere sana na nyumba 10 tokonye koreta usalama gukolera nare gusaba abantu baitu buna bwango igatwabora lyo bwarifu bokorekana aga abana bakwibero chisimi chinyomba chiko iguru mbaka kerora ire nyomba ya iguru kwa uruchisimi kora ire nyomba ntoma etubuna ntoro kiechi okorara naro gosabuna nyomba kumie matokonye na kumwabwatira omonto tiga kumuita muira ase serikali egere atutebinki kagendete mbuya mono.
Nataka urudie hiyo na statement ya mwisho.
Gonga tabia abanafunzi kera bachire kuri nyomba gaiga kera batwarire kitafauti ntororo na bali totenenete kenyoro gaiga na turabanyane bacha banyoro basemi kuru asatore tuabagayana kera mangana ara makongo na botoko involve even the community policing plus the grand elders amangana itwanya kora gaiga togotek oito monto asama gokao.
Omokonyi bomorai bw'enserikali gashowa nigo mubasolero akwanira abakenya igoro yembura enyinge yelino ijwegenderete asenseto ya Kenya kaukwana n'abaliki bamangana nigo gashagwatebire muna niye serikali egendete kobeka emiroberi obwikirano erikwene kingango ikira bale abakenya bali bagendete gwakwana omochando yo bwembura enyinge asebono barachiko bwatoka obokonye ao una obwechindege kirachikokonya abantu bali basikireirwe na mache nabo igogwe koira amatemo ase chiskuru chinga kechi cha embure nyinge nabo igo kubwatoka obokonye bwechindagera oche ase chi family cha kirwe no mochando yo gabwe embura enyinge yetoigo.
Welcome to this briefing. Over the last few weeks, many parts of the country have been receiving more than normal rains. This has threatened lives and livelihoods, especially downstream. I thank you, the media, for your work in raising awareness on the floods and the humanitarian situation across the nation. I would like to confirm that the government, working with partners, is on top of it. More than 19 counties in ASAL and non-ASAL areas have been adversely affected by the continuing heavy rains. Through the National Emergency Response Committee that I chair, the government and other partners have taken a raft of measures to reduce the negative impact of the rains, including 1. Deployment of aircrafts by the Kenya Defence Forces for evacuation of marooned families to safe grounds. As we speak, we are delivering KCSC examinations to areas disconnected due to damaged roads. In working with our development partners, counties and other key agencies, we are distributing food, maize, rice, beans and cooking oil, and non-food items to tens of families affected to reduce their suffering. We have activated multi-agency teams and mobilized technical and financial resources for
chinga kecho gashagwa nigo boigo asabire serikali chechi county kwene kinga nkuru balo bokonye gochia asa abantu bali bakirwe no mabasakano yembure nyinge aseboigo ababorije kubwatuka chibesa gose bintu biri byonse biganeri kwene kinga emibasoko eneriera chikoba asenga keyega yembure nyinge nkobere kegotangwa na nene naboigo niga baborije kubwatira na amo na babwatani bande korwa chinsemo elikwene kinga ngotori bale abantu bali bonsi bagwa kwa nembure nyinge eyeri neno.
The other hand, we take this opportunity to request the county government to reallocate resources to mitigate this emergency. I would like to call upon humanitarian organizations, counties and our development partners and other stakeholders and communities to continue working as a team to prevent escalation of the humanitarian situation. I take this opportunity to assure the nation that all necessary resources will be deployed to ensure their safety, security, and comfort for our people and their property. I thank you. Iko swali?
Togo tigara asenseme yo yembura nino nigobono mo director asenseme yerire Dr. David Gikungu nigobona sabira abakenya okwabera ase ogotabeka boronge amangana igoro yembura nino ejwegenderete kwenekigwa ase enseto ya Kenya kolengana na Dr. Gikungu nigatebire buna nigo embure yera chiko gendera gotwa imeyense asebona ababolira abakenya bonse koba maiso ase chinga kechi embure ywega ase negotwa ase Chinsemo ime yense.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Na hamjambo wananchi. I want to point out that as initially given in the forecast, we have El Nino in this short rain season 2023, and we do apologize for the lack of communication or miscommunication, because that was a big mistake, but we are sorry about that. And moving forward, let's prepare ourselves for the enhanced rainfall as a result of the El Nino phenomenon that we are in.
Abaskofu korwase kanisa yigi Katoliki imeyense ni gobono ba mobolire omorae wense Dr. William Ruto kwa nekinga nkobekale emeroberi oboikiranu uyogo keania uchumi yense ya Kenya asekiribate birebuna niga ba Kenya bagendrete gochandika mono asense na asebono abasabire morae wense korigereria engana ya uchumi ase obwango mono chinga kecho nigo baigo bagikeire ebikore byobokurumi asekiribate birebuna nigo byageri ensemo ya uchumi yense yetu ya Kenya gosarikana kwirira obogima gokongera aba Kenya.
Society, both within the systems of leadership and among Kenyans, has been the most devastating sickness we continue to suffer from. Unfortunately, we don't seem resolved enough to truly and comprehensively rid ourselves of this great monster. We as church continue to call upon each Kenyan to commit himself or herself to eradicate this menace.
The state of education in Kenya is a cause for concern. One of the critical issues aggravating this situation is the discoordinated and abrupt changes of policies and directives in the entire system, all in specific areas of education. The most recent is the government's change in providing university subsidies, specifically through loans, such as the Higher Education Loans Board, HELB. These changes have created barriers for economically disadvantaged students, hindering their ability to access higher education.
We applaud all parties concerned for having heeded to the plea of Kenyans, religious leaders, and many other people of goodwill to come together and seek an amicable solution of their differences through dialogue in the ongoing bipartisan talks. This has given our country a lease of life and renewed hope for peaceful coexistence. Moreover, we believe that the spirit of dialogue can bring about greater progress in political, social stability and
abaremi bekemeri gechai nigo bono banyoriro gwakwa kubwatekana n'ekisegi kigenderete ase Chinsa ao imeyense ase bono batebirwe buna nigo echiro yekemeri ekugechai ase Chinsa echisiko yabeireke gotenena ase egetambe ase bono bateria ukono gwakwa konene asaba Kenya bali bakora oboremi bwechai ase kiringa nigo echireyo eteneine na bono kubwatekana na batebina ase segi yense ya Sudani nigobono yeirira ugotenena uwechae kogenda asense yo asebono ogwa kore asaba Kenya anene asebali bakora ekim asobolemi obwekemeri kyogechae.
To the fights in the war in Sudan, the war in Ukraine and Russia, it slowed down the absorption of tea because those are our major consumers of tea from Kenya. So specifically, the war that we had in Sudan slowed down absorption of a particular grade known as PP1, because Sudan is a major consumer of PP1. When it slowed down, we have quite a substantial amount of our tea in our godowns in Mombasa. The long rains, the El Nino that we have heard of, came in at the same time when we are getting our fertilizer. And you know, with tea, when you apply fertilizer and you have a lot of rain, that fertilizer will be washed through and it will not benefit the bushes. So that is a challenge that is facing our farmers.
Serikali ye kaunti ya Kajiado ni gobono yaro sirie abanya komiti kominemo abo bakorwa sechi ward au imeye bunge yo ye kaunti yo ya Kajiado asebono bara chikorigereria na koringoria igoro yengana yo kumwaka isiko omugabana bwe kaunti yo ya Kajiado ayamaiga yo momenyo yo mokorwa ase kaunti yo ya Kajiado oyo boigo manyekanete buna musamaini abo asegeti engana bosyo bwe bunge ye kaunti yo igoro yama mocho yo mugabana obwe county yo Josebolenku asebono atebetebuna nigo omugabana yo abwate amamocho emerongebere ase egati yabo abo eri mocho rinenerire obotumekyo bobebwe obise yo ya serikali asebono aganire ekaba MC bwe county yo ko mwaka isiko nigo bono monogeri bwe county yo ya Kajiado abaganire aba MC yabo korigereria engane yo asobwe mimono nabo igo niga basabire ko enekinga nigo barachikukwanira engane yo asamaga cho yebunge yo na tarisiko ye aigo setari chinsemo yebunge yo asebono babaire amatuko emerongo etano mo ayo barachikorigereria engane yo na ko rike konyora amachibu.
And Privileges Act and Standing Order number 83, the Kajiado County Assembly Standing Orders, that during the pendency of this consideration of the petition by the Hardware Committee, all honorable members are directed not to comment on the merit and demerits of this petition or otherwise discuss the substance of the petition in public, media, or social media until the Hardware Committee or any other business in the Florida House is transferred.
Mwancho morigeria oyonoro mwedo wa mangana maya asenchera eyo wenge nengo wake na ngambia mona soko gendera kubwatia Ndizi TV na bo wansu bo Gusii eretaria ne Dorcas Kemuma na nigo twabwatira na nere abigeri nyanchama oyone kenga amario yine chibicha awikire asenchera engikirano twara oborigeria obya ime ya Ndizi TV na bo wansu bo Gusii.
Ndizi TV, Ubwansu.